I'd like to welcome you, family, once again to the Worship Center, an assembly of sons and daughters of Christ Apostolic Church. And I sincerely thank you for attending this press conference, which precedes and will preview our upcoming Apostolic Fire Conference, as well, which comes up on the 11th and the 12th of January 2019, to be followed on Sunday the 13th of January with our Assembly's 9th anniversary. The Thanksgiving service comes up on that Sunday. I also want to use this medium to formally invite you to the conference and the Thanksgiving service. The Lord inspired us to start this conference in 2016. And the inaugural edition of the conference came up in January 2017 with the theme, Tongues as of Fire. The 2018 edition had the theme, Eyes on Eternity. And by the special grace of God, we look forward to the 2019 edition of this conference, whose theme is Beauty of Holiness. With this series of themes, you can deduce our direction and our focus as an assembly. We are focused on spirituality as opposed to religiosity. Our upcoming conference is set to position the issue of holiness on the front burner. This is God's expectation of His people. He says in the scripture, "Be ye holy, for I, your God, I am holy." You don't hear much of this in Christian discourse these days, but the word of the Lord stands firm. Forever, His word is settled in heaven. Christians need to get back to the requirement of holiness. This is not just the exhibition of piousness, but the character of uprightness, forthrightness, godliness, and purity in thought and action. Holiness is neither a burden nor a utopia. It is not an unattainable idea. God is not asking for the impossible. As a matter of fact, few things are described as beautiful in the scripture. Holiness is one of them. At this conference, we will be showcasing the beauty of holiness. Nothing else can attract us to God and God to us other than holiness. Holiness is what we need to beautify the life of our nation and to speak the language of this generation. Holiness is cool. Spirituality highlights the nature of God. Righteousness, uprightness, fairness, justice, hard work, and the likes. To be spiritual is to fear God and walk in His ways. Simple. The more truly spiritual people we have in Nigeria, the better our nation will be. These are the kinds of fruit we expect at the Apostolic Fire Conference. These are the kind of fruits that we expect that this conference will produce in the life of the attendees. At this conference, we shall be having impactful, life-changing messages and song ministrations. Our speakers include Pastor Tunde Bakari, presiding overseer of the Latter Rain Assembly, Reverend Dr. Janet Onolako, the general overseer of Abundant Life Gospel Church, Pastor James Ademuyiwa, the senior pastor of In His Presence Christ Tabernacle from the UK, and of course, Pastor Abraham Ikebafe, the senior pastor of Christ Apostolic Church Lighthouse Assembly, right here in Lagos. Ministering in songs are also Pat Uwaje King of the Midnight Crew fame, our own Sister Kemi Adenuga, and Brother Tope Olayinka, wonderful ministers in the worship center right here. They're going to be part of the ministering crew. We look forward to having people of all races, all classes, all colors, and all religion at the conference. As Christ said in the scripture, if I be lifted up, I will draw all men to myself. Please join us as we lift up Jesus, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, at this conference, and produce people who will make Nigeria great again, and God proud of them.